Hello and welcome back to this little bonus bit of video on the Seiko 5 disassembly and service. One of the questions I posed a while ago was that I didn't know whether or not the luminous coating on the face, on the edges of the hour indicators and on the hands was radioactive or not. It's possible. Back in the day they used either a tritium compound, tritium being an isotope of hydrogen. Hydrogen has two isotopes, deuterium and tritium, both of which are used in nuclear weapons, but not here. Alternatively, it was possible that they used another element, promethium-147, and that would give off radioactive particles, and that would interact with a phosphorescent or fluorescent in some way coating and give rise to illumination in the dark. So I said I'd borrow a Geiger counter from a friend of mine. You can hear it clicking in the background, and we will check and definitively know whether or not this is a radioactive coating. So this is the Geiger counter that I've borrowed, and what you can hear is you've got counts per minute. There's a little graph at the bottom. You can hear basically cosmic rays coming in from the sun, from space, out of the ground, and they're just random. Perfectly normal, perfectly natural, and nothing to be concerned about at all. If you live in certain parts of the world, well, in the UK, certainly in Cornwall, parts of Scotland, I think, they have a lot of granite rock, and there is a lot of natural radiation in that. And again, it's nothing to be concerned about. On here, you might just be able to see it reflecting in the light through those apertures is the detection tube. It's a glass tube, and there's a wire in there, and it gets charged up to a high voltage, and anything that comes in terms of a particle will just cause a little reaction, and then it gets counted. So, hands and face, detection tube, let's put it over. Has it gone? Making it sound like a swarm of angry bees or whatever. No, there is nothing going on there. It's kind of disappointing, really. So you're getting the occasional go really close. In fact, it's basically sitting on top of it. Now, obviously, I don't know how much random radiation there is in space coming this way. It really is, you know, cosmic rays and particles from space. And if I move that, let me just move the face out of the way. Set that on a piece of Rodico just so it doesn't glare in the lights. Move the hands out of the way. And I'll just bring the detector back in, just leave it as it was, assuming I'm not radioactive. And nothing really has changed. So I think we can conclude that in this instance, the face and hands on my father-in-law's Seiko 5 do not have radioactive coating on them. So in this instance, this watch uses lume as opposed to a radioactive coating, and that's just fine. But as I was able to check, look, why wouldn't I? Geiger counter? Of course I'm going to borrow it just to see and wander around the house and the garden seeing what's radioactive or not. One thing I have found, step outside and you're getting a lot more activity because the fabric of the house absorbs quite a lot of lower energy particles. And when you step outside, well, there's nothing in the way. So inside a building, you're going to be even safer. And again, there really is nothing to be concerned about. So there we go. One non-radioactive watch face. It is kind of disappointing, I think. But hey, never mind. It's safe, it's in good condition, and I'm just really happy to be working on it. There we go. Thanks for watching. Next bit up will be cleaning, and then we'll be on reassembly. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching.